Jamey from Stegmaier Games, and I am happy to be here with you on Friday before I settle down right after this for some game design time. I've got cookies in the oven. This is a good day, and I'm excited to be here to play a round of Rolling Realms with you. Rolling Realms is our new roll and write game where you combine 3 different realms for all players, and one player will roll 2 dice, and all players must use one of these dice in one of their realms and the other die in one of their other realms. And then if they're able to create a new die using hearts or coins, these resources you can earn, then they can use that in the 3rd realm. The universal rule of this game is that you can't use the same realm twice on the same turn. And the goal of the game is to get stars. So let me show you briefly how these realms work, and then I will jump in and start playing. In the Tapestry realm, you will use a die and a shape corresponding with that die's number to fill in some squares on this little grid. So if I have a 3, I'll fill in that shape. I must fill in that full shape somewhere in this grid. I can't extend outside of the grid, and some of these squares are already covered up. So even if I have a 6, but I can't fit that full shape in here, I can't use it. When you fill these big squares, when you complete these big squares, you get the resource behind the square, and then you get, for every full column and every full row you complete, you get a star. This is a tough one to complete. In all these live plays, I don't think I've completed Tapestry yet. Fortunately, we have an easier realm in the middle between 2 cities. You can just write a number in one of these spaces, and as long as it's not the same as an orthogonally adjacent number, and when you complete a row or column, you get some resources. Between 2 cities looks at the other 2 realms for what it will score. So it looks at the lowest score of the other 2 realms. That's the number of stars you earn in between 2 cities. But it's capped at the number of numbers that you've actually written down here. So if I've only written down 2 numbers in the between 2 cities realm, that's the maximum number of stars I could get, even if I had more stars in the other realms. Last, we have Wingspan. We have these 3 bird cards that you're trying to complete. You write numbers in each of the bird cards from left to right, gaining the thing directly below them when you do. So if I put a number right here, I get a coin. And then if I put another number there, I get a heart. Say I jump over here, I put a number there, I get a heart. And then later on I come back and I put a number here and I get a star. And if all the numbers that I've written down here add up to 12, I get a bonus star. All right, I'm going to point the camera down at my desk and start playing. Feel free to let me know if you have any questions or comments or anything that you want me to roll in the comments below. Tim is dropping in to say that he hopes that my day is going well. Tim has been playing along, and Tim posted a really nice score on the YouTube comments of this video just yesterday. So well done with that score, Tim. All right, first roll. We have a pair of 2s right off the bat. A pair of 2s. Pairs are nice because with pairs, if you have 2 hearts, you can use 2 hearts to copy one of the pairs. I don't have any resources right now, so I can't do anything with that. But maybe I can get some hearts by placing the first 2 2s and then copying another one to place it elsewhere. I want big numbers in Tapestry early on, so a 2 isn't great there, but I'm happy to throw one down in between 2 cities, so I'll throw a 2 down there. And then Wingspan, I'll go with a little 2 over here and get a pumpkin. I think that's all I'll do this round. Trudy is dropping by to say, just dropping by to say hi, and then she has to get back to work. Well, I hope your work is going well, Trudy. Thanks for dropping in to say hi. All right, second roll. We have a 6 and a 4. 6 and a 4. That's good. So a 6 is great in Tapestry. I like those big numbers in Tapestry early in the game. So let's do something big with that 6. What should we do with that 6? So many options. Let's put it right here. Yeah, right there. And this completes a square that has a coin in the background, so I get a coin. And then we have that 4 to use somewhere. Let's go ahead and put that 4 in Wingspan right there to get another coin. And then I can use coins. You can use X coins to create a die of X value. So I'm going to cross off 1 coin to create a die of value 1. And I'm going to write that 1 right there. Tim says he was reading about the Finances and Foundations fan expansion on Board Game Geek this morning. And he said, what if this ends up like the last expansion did? Yeah, I thought it was a really neat idea. I particularly like the finance track that he mentioned. And yeah, that was a really creative idea that I like that he posted that. All right, we have a 4 and a 3 with the 3rd roll. When you have a roll that adds up to the number 7, you can use 2 coins to copy one of these dice. So if I can get 1 more coin, I might use 2 coins to copy one of these dice. I do like the number 4 over here in Tapestry. What can I do effectively with that? Let's put the 4. I want to do it someplace that doesn't really block all that much else. Where can we put that 4? We'll put it up here and see how that goes. So we'll put the 4 up here and get another coin. That way we have the 2 coins if we want to use them. We'll put the 3. Actually, I might just use a 1 over in Wingspan and complete that. Although I don't need to complete Wingspan. I'm in no rush to do that. Let's put the 3 over here in between 2 cities to get... so I completed a column in between 2 cities, and so I get 2 coins. I think that's my favorite column to start out with. I like the coins early in the game. And let's use 2 coins to do the thing where we use 2 coins to copy one of these numbers, and I'm going to put the 4 over here in Wingspan to gain a coin. So far, so good. George pops in to say, I hope you have a great session. Thank you, George. Hope you're having a good day. We have double 6s. That's exciting. We have double 6s with turn 4. So double 6s, again, if you have a pair, I can use 2 hearts to copy one of those numbers. I have no hearts so far, though, so I have not set myself up for that. That's a key thing in rolling realms. You need to kind of have those resources to set yourself up for those opportunities when they do arise, and I didn't do that well. But a 6 is good over in Tapestry. 6 is also good in Wingspan, so I'm happy with that. And I can throw down a 1 in between 2 cities with one of these coins. So let's put the 6 in Wingspan, get one of those hearts that I so badly need. And we can use that 6. I think I still have room to use that 6 in Tapestry. Where can I put it? I think I can put it there. Yeah, is there anywhere else that I can put? I can put it there as well. But I kind of like that one. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that doesn't complete any areas. Maybe I shouldn't do that. It is okay to erase a thing that you just did if you need to. I'll stick with it. I'll stick with it and see what happens. Didn't complete anything over in Tapestry. That's okay. And I'm going to create a 1 value number or die to use over here in between 2 cities because I haven't done that yet. Let's work towards getting another heart. All right, roll number 5. A 2 and a 3. 2 and a 3 with roll number 5. I do need some 3s over here in Tapestry, so that's totally fine. Let's put, I also need some 2s, so 2s and 3s. Let's put a 3. I definitely need a 3 down here in the corner, so let's just get it out of the way and do it. That gets me another pumpkin. And now I have 2 pumpkins. I can spend pumpkins not to create dice, but to modify dice. And now I have a 2 to spend somewhere. Let's put the 2... Let's put the 2 over here in between 2 cities. Again, just can't have numbers orthogonally adjacent to one another. And let's create a 1 value die to put over in Wingspan. So I've completed this card in Wingspan now. And 2 plus 4 plus 1 is 7. And so I get a bonus star. I get a 1 star when I write down that 1. But I get a bonus star because the numbers add up. All right, turn number 6. Let me know at this point, if you're playing along, if there's anything that you want me to roll. A 6 and a 3. Okay. 6 and a 3. 6 is good over in Wingspan. I'll probably use that over there because I can't really use a 6. I definitely cannot use a 6 in a Tapestry unless I really manipulate it at this point, and even that may not help all that much. So I'm going to put the 6 over here in Wingspan and get a pumpkin. Now, that 3 could turn into a 4 that would fill in a nice gap in Tapestry. So I might think about doing that. That leaves me with a lot of spaces, other spaces to fill in Tapestry. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, again, there's no way I'm completing Tapestry in this game. And I could just pop a 1 down in between 2 cities and be fine. I might as well really just use the 3 over in Tapestry. I don't need to push that. So let's use the 3 right here and get a heart. And let's create a 1 value die and put it over here in between 2 cities. That gets me a heart and a coin. Okay. Number 7. Turn number 7. Oh, these big numbers. This is not the time of the game to get big numbers. 5 and a 6. What can we do with that? I mean, between two cities is flexible at least. We can work with that. I can still put a 4 up in Tapestry, so that could be possible. Let's put the 6 over here in Wingspan to get a heart. I could manipulate this 5 into a 4. That's what I'm suggesting, and I might need to do that. So let's manipulate that 5 into a 4 with 2 pumpkins and fill in this gap up here and get a heart. I have so many hearts now. I really need pumpkins is what I need at this point in the game. So I should have worked a little harder on this column in between two cities, because those pumpkins, the one way you can break the rule in this game, that big rule I mentioned, is if you use 3 pumpkins, you can use the same realm twice in the same turn. And I need to do that in Tapestry. You can see Tapestry here. I have 4, is it 4? Yeah, 4 gaps of just one value that I need to fill in. And I have a coin to create a 1 value die, but I've already written a number in Tapestry. I can't do that again this turn. And I don't want to waste that in between two cities because... Or maybe I should. Maybe I just need to do it. Yeah, let's do this. Let's use 3 hearts to copy one of these dice. We'll throw a 6 down here, and that will get me a pumpkin and a heart. That might help. We'll see if that helps. Roll number 8. There we go. Low roll. Low roll is good, although I really need a 1. A 2 is actually great in Wingspan. So let's use the 2 over here. 2 completes that bird with the exact number that I need. And then the 3, actually 3 is terrible for between two cities. I maybe should have not done that. I could manipulate that 3 into a 2 and place it over there, which might be what I need to do. Okay, let's use 2 pumpkins to manipulate that 3 into a 2. It is an option to do that. I don't have to do that. If you can't place a number, you don't have to. But the spirit of the game is that you try to use the numbers all the time. So I'll put a 2 here to get 2 pumpkins out of it. And then I have a 1 value. I can create a 1 value die to put that over in Tapestry. I want to do it in a place where I can complete a row and a column. Let's do it, although I kind of need this 1 value coin right here. So I think I will do that and gain a 1 value coin. All right, what do I need for Wingspan? I need a 4. Between two cities, I'd love to roll a 1 and a 4. That would be great. A 3 and a 6. So neither of those two things. All right, if you're catching up, here are all the numbers that I've rolled so far. Fortunately, I can manipulate that 3 into a 4. I have the pumpkins to do that, so I'm getting full stars out of Wingspan. The 6 I can use over here, might as well. Put the 6 there to get a pumpkin and a coin. And then let's use one of those coins to fill in a gap right here. We're just trying to get stars at this point, so fill in that gap, gives me another pumpkin. If only I had one more pumpkin, one more, I could fill in another space. I get another star out of Tapestry, but I don't think I've missed anything. I have 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I've earned all the pumpkins that I should have. So unfortunately, I'm 1 short. I guess I could. No, I just got a pumpkin for filling in that gap, I think, right? No, I could. Okay. Which space did I just fill in? I think I filled in one on this heart. Is that right? Because if I filled in the pumpkin instead, yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to retcon this a little bit. Hopefully, I'm not totally messing this up. I am pretty sure that I filled in this space on Tapestry first. So instead, I'm going to fill in this space to get the pumpkin instead of the heart. I'll have to go back and look at the video to see if I'm cheating here. I'm going to use that to get the pumpkin instead. That will let me then put the dot where I actually put it to get that heart. So I get that heart back. And that completes another row and column. Yeah, row and column. So I'm just one short on Tapestry. No, I'm still two short. That's the thing about Tapestry. If you're one short, you're two short. So I may have just done nothing there. It didn't matter. Okay, so I have 4 stars from Tapestry, and Between Two Cities is the lower score of the two realms, so I get 4 from there. That ends up with 14, and then I have 3 leftover resources, so that's 14.3. And then total for the whole game, here, I'll turn the camera back up so you can see. Chad says he had a nice round, 14.5, 1 space away from finishing Tapestry. Same here, Chad, as long as I didn't accidentally cheat there. 1 space away from completing Tapestry. So close. Should have pushed that maybe a little bit earlier, filled in that a little better. I have, what is that, 29.9, 40. Is that right? Yeah. 40. I'll do the math later. 29, it's 20, 29.9, 30.9, 40.9, 41.3 for the game. All right. All right. Well, thank you all for popping in and joining me for this live play. Chad says he had the same space open on his realm too. This is fun to do. As always, I will put this over on the YouTube channel where you can feel free to post your comments, your questions, and your score there. I'd love to hear how you do when you get to play this realm. Have a great weekend, and I will be back next week, probably Wednesday, Thursday, for another 3-round day, 1 round per day, 3 days in a row. I'll aim for that. All right, take care. Have a good weekend. Bye.